Hello J-Bays, it's Victoria James and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and click that red subscriber button so it turns gray and join the J-Bay fam where we chit chat and all that about luxury beauty. I'm here with the beautiful Vital Skin Complexion drops from Westman Atelier, and I am going to show you how to achieve the vital skin face that you see before you. Skirt on 22s, you guys. Before we move forward, I want to talk to you guys really quick about a little dossier, because Dossier is collaborating with me on this video. Dossier is a fragrance house that creates affordable fragrances inspired by luxury favorites such as Tom Ford, Creed, Le Labo, and the like. Of course, I have two here to showcase for you guys, but I've worked with Dossier in the past and have actually run out of some of the ones that they've sent me in the past. They're just amazing. Buy 3 fragrances, get 20% off, 4 fragrances, 25% off, 5 fragrances, 30% off, and 6 or more, 40% off. Yeah, the prices range from $29 to $49. Already amazing prices, but you can get even more of a discount if you stock up. And you can also gift these items to your loved ones. They also sell candles, and the candles smell amazing. I still have one of them, and I have burned it down about halfway because I love it so much. I just let it go. The 2 fragrances that I have with me today are Floral Jasmine, which is inspired by Jasmine Rouge from Tom Ford, and Citrus Tea, which is inspired by Le Labo's Thé Noir. These are 2 totally different fragrances, you guys, but mixed together. It's like grown is sexy. Truly grown and sexy mixed with like feminine energy. It's so good. And what I love about the Citrus Tea, as a matter of fact, is that it mixes really well with other fragrances. So Jasmine Rouge is a strong jasmine scent. You have to love jasmine to love this, and I happen to enjoy jasmine. So I go right ahead. Yes, she's hitting you so good. We've got the top notes of neroli, cardamom, and bergamot and pepper. Middle notes, jasmine, sambac, ylang ylang, and broom flower. And then your base notes are labdanum, clary sage, and vanilla. I mean, just fall, okay? Like fall in a bottle. Juice is really stunning. And all of the Dossier products come in this bottle that has a magnetic closure. So you're still getting beautiful, simplistic, luxury packaging, but they've condensed the cost, and it's fantastic. Then for Citrus Tea, on the top notes, we've got bergamot, fig, and black tea. We have middle notes of bay leaf, tobacco, and jasmine and vetiver. So you've got the jasmine and the bergamot again. Base notes are cedarwood, musk, hay, peach, and incense. I'm telling you, the incense, the tobacco, and the fig are what I smell the most, like as far as like those base, middle, and top notes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the pulse points. It's got a like spice to it, you guys. It has a depth, and this is a very unisex fragrance as far as I'm concerned. So this is one that you could share with your partner. Mixing that with that beautiful like jasmine forward scent makes me so happy. This is my kind of vibe. You guys, check out Dossier for your Black Friday deals. I've got everything that you need in the description box. Go ahead and give it a click and enjoy yourselves. You're welcome. Let's talk complexion drops. Yes, I am shade 12, Atelier 12, and I love the packaging. Just want to start there. Beautiful packaging, very compact, but you're still getting 1 fluid ounce. This is a very light coverage product, so if you are someone like myself who suffers from hyperpigmentation, you may want to go in with a color correcting primer just to help it along. I'm not going to do that today because I want you to see how much coverage you can actually get. We've got the beautiful brush that also debuted with the foundation, which is the liquid, what's the specific name here? It is the Liquid Blender brush, made in Japan. It is vegan, so these are synthetic fibers, but it is made in Japan in the style of Fude, just like any other luxury brand brush that you may have. I'm gonna shake it up. before you apply. And this product is light to light medium coverage. You do not want to build it beyond that. If you need additional coverage, there is the Vital Skin foundation stick for that. I'm going to go directly on the face for this. About that much for one side. I'm going to buff it in very well. You can use this as a base to assist the coverage of other products, or you can use it as a skin tint, meaning I just want to throw a little something on before I leave the house, you know. Even out my skin a little bit, wake up the face. There's without and with. You can definitely see a difference. Like you can see evening of my complexion here. It also brings a nice healthy glow. I am combo oily. T-zone is oily, the rest of my face is normal. And I find that the Vital Skin Press Powder will help to keep your skin from becoming overly shiny. It does not completely take away the glow though, which is wonderful. I am wearing the liquid balm, Squeaky Clean liquid balm, on my lips right now, also from Westman Atelier. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest to the other side of my face, and we'll be back to build up the coverage. All right, we have the Vital Skin complexion drops on both sides of my face now, fully covered. And as you can see, if you recall, my hyperpigmentation on this side of my face, when I was showing you the before and after, is significantly diminished, although this is a light to light medium coverage product. So you really don't have to build the coverage up if you're just, you know, doing a grocery store run and you just want it to look a little awake and even. You can really stop here. This is good. If you want to have a more flawless appearance, here comes your girl, the Vital Skin foundation stick. I have 11, 12, and 13. 12 is my base shade, 11 is my highlight shade, 13 is a shade for depth. So I'm going to take 12, and I'm going to take another complexion brush here. Just get a little on the brush and pat it in where I need additional coverage. See anywhere else? I don't feel like anywhere else needs it. I'm just going to build it up a little bit more and I'll be happy there. I'm going to use 13 down here, so I'm not going to spend too much time with 12, but let's just, there you go, just to show you what the coverage is giving. Okay. Again, not going to spend too much time with 12 because we're going to, obviously this is like a shadow point, so we're going to use 13 for that. I'm going to use number 11, like I said, for highlighting. As you can see, just slightly brightening. So I'm just going to go in around my eyes really with that. I'm gonna even like even out my eyelids too. Why not? Go. Waking the girl up, you know, and just taking what's left for any additional brightening. Then we're gonna go in with number 13. As you can see, 13 is just slightly deeper, warmer. And I do have, just for reference, I do have a contour stick. I'm not gonna use it today because I don't need snatchification necessarily. I'm just trying to create some realistic dimension. So here we go. I'm just gonna, this is very much a bronzer shade for me, so We're not going to go in too heavy with it. I'm going to use the same complexion brush I was using for the drops, and just blend that in. And it blends in with ease, you guys, as you saw with the first 2 shades I used. It's just, you know, it just blends right in, which is so awesome. And that warmth also helps color correct on those darker areas on my chin there. And I'm just gonna give myself a once over with my mirror, make sure I like what I see. Westman Atelier, if you are watching this, a mirror, like a hand mirror like this, would be so fun to have. Just throwing it out there, you know, little holiday gift or whatever. So as I am looking at myself in the mirror, because I feel like I look a little warm, like olivey right here to you guys, but in person it's not giving that same effect, which is fine by me. By the way, yeah. So let's go ahead and set. Unfortunately, I only have 1 shade in the Vinyl Skin Press powder, so I'll be using a different powder to set my highlight areas, and I will be right back after that. All right, I'm back. And so now we're going to finish off setting the face with the Vital Skin Press powder in Cafe. This is the deepest shade. It looks like this, which is perfect for me. Now, I do not have the powder brush that came out with it, but I do have something in the same shape, and that is the Pro Blush 96 brush from Sephora collection. So I'm just going to take some on the brush. And just set the rest of our face. It provides a very slight bit of additional coverage as it sets. It also blurs and gives a soft matte appearance. I mean, it's giving skin. I mean, it's giving skin, friends. Do we love? You could totally leave the house. I mean, I would definitely put on like some lashes or something. That's just because I'm bald headed in the lash area. But you could totally like, you good. You don't have to do too much. Maybe a little spray. Set that powder down, you know. This is so good. We're gonna put on more Westman Atelier. A little Brûlée, my friends. A little Brûlée on the cheek. And I'm actually gonna just wipe this brush off real quick and use the same brush. Brush is cleaned off. Just go ahead, load it up. Yeah. I'm just take what's left on the chin. I'm gonna use the same brush for my blush. So we're just gonna wipe her off a little. Doo-doo. My favorite color. My absolute favorite color from the blush sticks, the baby cheeks. Gonna grab the Rendezvous iPod Trio and use the shade Frappe. Bonne Chance is also very pretty. I love this whole trio. It's gorgeous and it's very well pigmented. But I'm just going for a very simplified face today, so I'm gonna use the brown. And you know what? I don't even need a brush, child. Let's just throw a little of this on. Where we going? We ain't going nowhere. We ain't doing nothing. Not me. Just a little color to the lid. It's got a satin finish, so it's just gonna give you a little, you know, a little color to the lid. Simple. And they're magnetic, so extremely travel friendly. And as I mentioned to you guys, I actually have on one of the Squeaky cleans. It's the lightest because I wasn't looking for any color. This is the shade Nunu. Looks and feels really great, very natural. I'm gonna go for the darker one though. Add two that are more pigmented, and that would be Malpasse and Garçon. Malpasse is here, Garçon is here. I'm gonna go for the darkest one. And I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna place it right on top of the other one. Because why not? It's just too easy. You know what I mean? Like, it's too easy. We're gonna get our brows together with Westman Atelier as well. I'm gonna go in with Bonne Brow in the shade Bark. I'm gonna groom my brows first with the brush. Just like to move them, kind of bush them out a bit so I can get into the crevices to fill them. And this is a dry spoolie. For anybody who's curious, there's no brow gel in here. It's just a spoolie to help you, you know, hook up your brows. Here's what the Bonne Brow looks like, the actual pencil. So it's, for me, this is just more of a fill-in, less about shaping my brow. So I really try to focus on wherever I don't have hair and just adding to it. Okay, so once you're done, back to the spoolie just to brush it through. And at this point, you can add a brow gel just to finish things off. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna do liner and lashes off camera, and then I'll be back. The Westman Atelier face. And I feel really beautiful. It's just such a natural, fresh, clean look that doesn't take a lot of effort, doesn't take a lot of product, but the products used are of quality and stunning. I want to thank Westman Atelier for sending these over, and I want to implore you guys to try it out. I really think it's beautiful. It provides such a lovely base. It provides such a lovely like tint and coverage to, you know, just for an everyday fresh look. And the powder, these work in tandem as far as I'm concerned. I think they look really great together. The whole Vital Skin system is actually like perfect. Perfect. And I used, aside from my mascara and my brow gel, I used all Westman Atelier products here, and they will be listed in the description box for you. And now I see my battery flashing, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. Love you. Bye.